How's it going, guys? So I had recently uploaded a video on how I farm Glimmer and Engrams in the Destiny beta, and I had realized that I had left some stuff out, mainly a couple chest spawn locations, but as well a couple other reasons and kind of little things about why I do it there. One of the big things that a lot of people do is also farm this area right here, Skywatch. There's some caves, such as that one right there, around here, that spawn chests very, very frequently. And you can almost do the same kind of loop that I'll be showing you as well, and kind of just go and just pick up all those chests there. I prefer the Rocketyard. As far as engrams go, they do scale with your level, at least in the beta. So if you are farming in Skywatch, the enemies here are level like 1 and 2, but you'll still be getting drops that are appropriate for your level. Personally, I think that there are more plentiful mob spawns over in the Rocketyard, which is where we'll be going. But it is completely up to you as far as farming engrams go. I'll be just running through everything, showing you where the chest spawns are. There is one mob in one pack that I will be killing, and I'll go over that as I kind of get over there. But first of all we're going to want to do is actually get over there. So I just spawned into a fresh explore world. I'm just going to be rocketing right over through here. And if you did watch my other video, it is going to be a lot of the same. It's going over a little bit more of an optimized route, though. Another thing I'd like to point out is that there are more chests in the area that I will be going to in the Rocketyard, but it kind of takes out of the quickness value of it, the ease of it a little bit. With some of the locations, I tried to make it as clean of a loop as possible, and I haven't really seen any kind of slowdowns or anything like that. I better grab this quick. Or not. I might not be grabbing. Alright. There we go. Anyway. So we will mount up. Another thing that is good to point out is that we'll be doing basically farming chests to get Glimmer, and then you can kill the mobs to get engrams and such. The chests themselves aren't actually on any kind of timer or anything like that. How it actually works is that let's say that this zone always has 3 chests that are available. If I pick up one chest, it's not going to start a timer, it's going to spawn another chest in a different area. So, right off the bat, there's one chest that can spawn right up there, and another chest that can spawn right down here. In this room right here, there's a chest that can spawn on this table right here, this corner right here, up here on this little ledge right here or here. If you go into a room, you will hear kind of a hissing noise, and that will kind of alert you that there is a chest over there. It is definitely worth it to actually go in the room and look. In this room, there's a chest that spawns right here, and right here. You go up these stairs here. There is a chest that can spawn back here. It's not very often, but it's good to keep an eye out when you're kind of running through. I don't know if you can hear it, but there is a little bit of a hiss. And that's kind of the sound that we'll be looking for to find a chest. As you can see, there's a chest that spawns right here. It can also spawn right here, on the ground right here, or in this back little corner right there. That one's a little bit harder to see, so I do recommend coming in this room. Around this corner over here, there can be a chest that spawns right here. And then in this room right here, the chest that spawns here. Spawn here, here, and then behind this corner, or this table as well. I don't know if you noticed, but I didn't actually pick up any Glimmer when I was doing that. I am at the Glimmer cap. It's at 25k right now. I'm assuming that's going to go up in the beta, or in the final release. But yeah, for the beta, it's at 25k. There's also a chest that can spawn in here, anywhere kind of in here, it jumps all over the place. There's also a chest that can spawn up here sometimes. It's not very frequent, but it does spawn there. Now, getting towards the one pack that I do recommend killing, whether you're going for just gold or you're farming engrams, this pack right here is worth killing, mainly because as you can see, I just got house banners. Those do sell to the Cryptarch for 200 Glimmer apiece. So whether or not you actually want to kill mobs or you're trying to farm engrams, I do recommend going in there and clearing those out. As this guy is doing, there's also one that can spawn back here. You don't actually need to go in this room to see it. If there is one there, you'll be able to kind of just look really quick. There'll be green lights, you'll be able to see it. That one does not pop very often. In this room right here, it can spawn right here, up here, or right here. And then from here, you just kind of complete the loop. So we'll go back over towards that initial step right there, where that can spawn, and you'll just kind of check back in this room, and you'll just restart the rotation. So from here, you just go right back over there, and then you'd hop up there, etc., and you'd kind of just keep on going in this loop. You do not need to zone, so you don't need to go and start new explore missions or anything like that. You just basically keep on going in these little loops. Another question I've got, which is also a little bit off topic, but not really, is, as you can see, I have a literal shit ton of spin metal. Around the Rocketyard, and then in that other zone that is back over there, there are missions scattered about. Most of the missions are things like, you know, kill these guys, collect their blah blah blah. Some missions have you going off and surveying some things, but every once in a while, though, you'll get missions that are eliminate a high value target. And in those missions, with the high value target, once you complete it, you'll get anywhere from 10 to 25 spin metal. And, yeah, so if you're going to be doing a bunch of stuff in the area for a long time, I highly recommend picking up the missions. But that is basically it as far as I got. My PSN is Golden Nose, so and I'm on PlayStation 4. If you do run into any problems or have any questions or anything like that, you can feel free to add me or anything like that. But beyond that, that is all I got.